Colorism within the African American community is a deeply rooted issue, born from systems of oppression that date back to slavery. It is not merely a preference or coincidence. It is the result of deliberate efforts to divide Black people based on skin tone, creating hierarchies that continue to shape social, economic, and cultural realities today. This division was not accidental. It was strategic, designed to weaken unity and ensure control. To understand this, we must go back to the 18th century. Imagine a southern plantation where slave owners gather as a man named Willie Lynch presents his strategy for maintaining control over enslaved people. He states, "I have outlined a number of differences among the slaves, and I take these differences and make them bigger. I use fear, distrust, and envy for control purposes. The second is color, or shade. You must use the dark-skinned slaves versus the light-skinned slaves, and the light-skinned slaves versus the dark-skinned slaves." With these words, colorism was institutionalized. Lighter-skinned enslaved individuals were often given preferential treatment, working inside the master's house, while darker-skinned enslaved individuals were sent to toil in the fields. This was not merely a division of labor. It was a psychological tool to breed distrust and resentment, ensuring that enslaved people would struggle to unify against their oppressors. The legacy of Lynch's teachings did not end with slavery. Instead, it evolved into a system of self-perpetuating bias that continues to affect Black communities today. After emancipation, colorism continued to dictate social status. Lighter-skinned African Americans often had access to better jobs, schools, and social circles. Exclusive organizations and institutions sometimes used the paper bag test. If a person's skin was darker than a brown paper bag, they were denied entry. This standard extended beyond social spaces into beauty ideals, reinforcing the belief that European features were superior. The influence of these biases infiltrated Black communities, leading to internalized self-hate and reinforcing divisions that Willie Lynch predicted would be self-refueling for generations. Mainstream media has played a crucial role in upholding these biases. From early Hollywood films to modern-day television, music, and social media, lighter-skinned Black individuals have consistently been prioritized over their darker-skinned counterparts. In the entertainment industry, colorism manifests in casting decisions, where lighter-skinned actors are more likely to be placed in leading roles, while darker-skinned actors are often relegated to supporting or stereotypical roles. Beauty standards continue to favor those with looser curls, lighter complexions, and more Eurocentric features. These portrayals have reinforced the notion that lighter skin equates to desirability, success, and intelligence, while darker skin is associated with struggle, aggression, or less refinement. This bias extends beyond media and into real-world economic opportunities. Studies have shown that lighter-skinned Black individuals often receive higher salaries and are more likely to be hired for prestigious positions than their darker-skinned peers. In relationships, biases persist as phrases like, "I want a red bone," or "I don't date dark-skinned girls," reflect the lingering effects of this division. Social media has amplified these biases, with trends glorifying light-skinned features, while darker-skinned individuals face more scrutiny and criticism. This favoritism reinforces the very system Willie Lynch envisioned, a cycle of division that is continuously fueled by societal norms and institutionalized prejudices. Willie Lynch once said, "If used intensely for 1 year, the slaves themselves will remain perpetually distrustful." His words still ring true today, as colorism continues to shape Black identity, beauty standards, and economic opportunities. But we do not have to continue this cycle. The first step is recognizing and rejecting these internalized biases. We must uplift and celebrate all shades of Blackness, ensuring that no one is made to feel less than because of their skin tone. Educating ourselves and future generations about our shared history is crucial, because knowledge is power. The system of oppression was built to divide us, but we are stronger than the structures designed to break us. It is time to heal. It is time to unite. By addressing colorism head-on, we can dismantle the barriers that have kept us apart for centuries and move toward a future of unity, self-acceptance, and collective progress. If you found this content insightful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more Black history.